SVG-TV News headlines sponsored in part by Flow.
Flow is bringing you the best Christmas deals. Unwrap great prepaid deals like the ZTE Blade A3 Lite for $99 with a 7-day always-on plan purchase. Plus, get a free gift. Amazing postpaid deals start with a Samsung Galaxy A10s at $149 plus a medium postpaid plan with unlimited weekend minutes to talk, and talk this holiday. So this Christmas, get the latest phones at the best prices on the fastest network. Because with Flow, Christmas only gets better. Visit discoverflow.co. Terms and conditions apply.
In the headlines, Point Village makes it 7 in a row for Best Christmas Lighting Up Community. It's now legal to smoke marijuana in Trinidad and Tobago as marijuana law takes effect. North Korea promises a Christmas surprise, so say it's unlikely it will be another nuclear test. And in sports, elegant West Indies stroke maker Shai Hope moves up in ICC one-day batting rankings. These and other stories coming up in SVG-TV's Evening News and Sports.
That was the news headline sponsored in part by Flow.
Flow is bringing you the best Christmas deals. Unwrap great prepaid deals like the ZTE Blade A3 Lite for $99 with a 7-day always-on plan purchase. Plus, get a free gift. Amazing postpaid deals start with a Samsung Galaxy A10s at $149 plus a medium postpaid plan with unlimited weekend minutes to talk, and talk this holiday. So this Christmas, get the latest phones at the best prices on the fastest network. Because with Flow, Christmas only gets better. Visit discoverflow.co. Terms and conditions apply.
Good evening and welcome to SVG-TV News and Sports for Tuesday, December 24, 2019, Christmas Eve. I am Rochelle Batiste with the details. The curtains came down on the National Nine Mornings Festival earlier today with the announcement of winners in the various competitions. In the community lighting up competition, Point Village outshines its competitors to take the title for the 7th consecutive year. Larissa Poxy Kidd tells us more in this report.
Crowd converged at Heritage Square this morning to witness the closing ceremony for the National Nine Mornings Festival 2019. Announcing the winners in the various competitions held throughout the festival was Deputy Chairman of the National Nine Mornings Committee, Lennox Bowman. For the 7th consecutive year, Point Village in the North Windward area was adjudged the winner in the community lighting up competition.
For the 7th year in a row is Point Village,
followed by Port Elizabeth Beckway under the almond tree. Third place went to Stubbs Main Road and fourth place Rosebank Village Square. The best lit garden was the recreational park at Roseau, followed by Cez for West. Best lit private house was won by Olivia De Silva of Cane End with Ella Batiste placing second. The best lit commercial building was Jack's Enterprise in Kingstown, and in second place CWSA Old Montrose. Best nativity scene was Olivia De Silva with the recreational park in Roseau, placing second. The zonal winners are for Zone 1, Rosebank Village Square, Zone 2, Belvedere Gardens, Zone 3, Stubbs Main Road, Zone 4, Point Village, and in Zone 5, Port Elizabeth Beckway under the almond tree. This year's festival incorporated for the first time the digital Bring Your Song and Come competition, attracting 29 competitors. This number was narrowed down to 4, and the winners announced this morning were Darren and Rondre, who were also the crowd's favorite. They won themselves $1,000 in cash. Their winning song was Share.
My neighbor want beef, and they want to send me go thief. My cousin want fish, like is he preparing that dish? My mommy want pork, mommy you serious on your banjo? Everybody say share.
In second place was Heckford Woodley, placing third was Desmond John, and in fourth place El Star. Minister of Tourism, Sports and Culture Cecil Mackey expressed gratitude to the organizers and thanked citizens for continuing to support the Nine Mornings Festival.
Every individual here as an ambassador of Nine Mornings activities. I want you to go back to your homeland and tell everyone, your family, your friends, your neighbors, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, we have the best Christmas festival in the Caribbean and one of the best in the entire world.
The 2019 Nine Mornings Festival was held under the theme, Christmas is We. For SVG-TV News, Larissa Pugsley-Kidd.
And at the Stubbs Nine Mornings activities this morning, some performers used a play to send a strong message against child sexual abuse, depicting the trial and conviction of a child abuser. Here's a snippet of the mock trial, which formed part of the activities, bringing the curtains down on Stubbs Nine Mornings 2019.
No young girls will have to endure this sexual abuse. No more. We are sending a strong message to all you dirty men out there. You too, I'm talking to you. Stop molesting these young girls and boys. You made this. You're a dirty woman. And you participated in all this foolishness.
You are a fridge and stove.
And at this point, Mr. Freehand, you have been sentenced to death by hanging. You are going to be hanged. You will get all that you asked for. He wants a knife and a fork. No knife in my courtroom. Eat the mango just as it is.
Watch how he privileged, get knife and fork for eat mango, for go dead. Can't you see him eat? Boy, you're dead, you're going dead, you're going yam thing with knife and fork.
Make sure, all of you, this is a lesson for all you men out there. Stop molesting the young girls and boys. Stop it.
No!
And the Stubbs community did well in this year's community lighting up competition, placing first for Zone 3, third place for Best Nativity Scene, and third place overall. In his Christmas greetings to the nation, opposition leader Dr. Godwin Friday encouraged Vincentians to use this time to reflect on the reason for the season.
We're all familiar with what the season brings. The mad rush to get things done and to make everything right. Even if it takes us till late on Christmas Eve night, we will get those decorations up and make all the desired preparations. That is how we, as a people, embrace Christmas. However, amidst the noise and haste, let us make time and truly remember the reason for this season: Christ, our Redeemer. He came into the world, born not in a palace or in a prominent place, but in a manger, wrapped in swaddling clothes, the humblest of circumstances. He came to give us hope of redemption and a chance to be like him and to be with him. As we share the festivities that come with this time of year, let us always hold in the forefront of our minds that Christ is the reason we celebrate.
Dr. Friday said the season also brings with it the opportunity to reflect on the challenges the nation faces and urge citizens to work together to overcome these challenges.
Yeah. There is nostalgia in the beautiful scenes of Christmas lights in our communities. I thank and appreciate the volunteers who work hard every year to put these lights up, for the shared joy that it brings to all who see them. Christmas season is also the time of reflection, a time when we think more deeply about our achievements and disappointments, of the passing year and the lessons we take from them. Some of us even make New Year's resolutions, and that help to focus our efforts throughout the coming year. and against all odds, hope to keep them. Good luck, and keep trying. It is also time to consider how we might contribute to bring change that is necessary to move our beloved country from stagnation to a place of hope, prosperity, and opportunity. We cannot ignore the challenges that confront us. We must face them with renewed hope and a determination to work together to overcome them.
The Queen, the Governor General, and the Prime Minister's Christmas Day message will be broadcast on SVG-TV tomorrow around midday. In other news, another appeal has been made here for persons to desist from bringing into the prisons contraband items. The latest appeal came from Chairman of the Board of Visiting Justices, Samuel Rodney, who was at the time addressing the annual prisons concert last Sunday.
The general public are requested not to increase the workload of the prison staff by refraining from supplying or bringing restricted items such as drugs, cell phones, SIM cards, alcoholic drinks, and other dangerous items into the prison. The officers here have a duty to keep and maintain a standard of security in the institution so that society can rest easy as far as criminality is concerned.
Another concern raised by Rodney is the dress code, which he said must be adhered to by all visitors to the prisons.
Visitors to the prison are requested to abide by the prison rules, especially in relation to the dress code. Some of you come to the prison dressed as if you are going to the sea to bathe. We have over 400 inmates in the prison, most of them males. And when they are locked away for so long, we have a little more to do. I have been present when referrals have been made to me by officers because visitors disagree with the decisions of the officers. Now I'm asking you, please, don't let this happen again.
Salvation Army Christmas Kittle appeal falls short of meeting its target this year. This and other stories coming up when we return with more local news. Stay with us.
Local news sponsored in part by Flow.
Flow is bringing you the best Christmas deals. Unwrap great prepaid deals like the ZTE Blade A3 Lite for $99 with a 7-day always-on plan purchase. Plus, get a free gift. Amazing postpaid deals start with a Samsung Galaxy A10s at $149 plus a medium postpaid plan with unlimited weekend minutes to talk, and talk this holiday. So this Christmas, get the latest phones at the best prices on the fastest network. Because with Flow, Christmas only gets better. Visit discoverflow.co. Terms and conditions apply.
C-Star Limited is now located on the 3rd floor of the First St. Vincent Bank building. They have extended their range of products to furniture, including patio sets, closets, shoe casing, beds and mattresses, TV cabinets, and kitchen cupboards, just to name a few of their luxurious pieces, all at unbelievable prices. Don't just take my word for it. Check them out upstairs the First St. Vincent Bank building. And don't forget, they still have the best in windows, doors, burglar bars, rails, and vanities. C-Star Limited, where quality and style is our motto.
A funeral service should be one that you can be proud of, one that leaves lasting memories of your loved ones. And that's where you need the New Haven Funeral Home. We are proud of the quality and class we have brought to the industry. We are proud for having trained the very first certified embalmers in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We are proud of leading the way in terms of live streaming of funerals online so that your family members overseas could also be part of the celebration of life. We're constantly improving our services. We are driven by customer satisfaction, and we are proud of all that we do.
New Haven Funeral Home.
EC Polymer Notes, our new money.
Here's how you can detect genuine EC Polymer notes. Feel. Polymer notes feel smoother than the material from which paper notes are made. Also, the front of each note has raised bumps at the top left-hand corner. These bumps form shapes that are familiar to you. Look for the clear window at the front and back of each note. This window allows you to see through the notes. If you hold the notes up to the light, you'll see the value of the note in an area of plain colored print. Tilt. A holographic foil is on the $100, $50, and $20. The images move and their colors change when you tilt the notes. Remember, detecting genuine EC Polymer notes is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Feel, look, and tilt.
EC Polymer Notes. Cleaner, safer, stronger.
Breaking news! The greatest tile sale in the history of St. Vincent is back. With more, here's Thin Segment Rowdy Face.
Thanks, Juan. Yes, free tiles for Christmas is back at Island Style Interiors, and there's real excitement in the air. Get this, buy 100 tiles at the regular price and get up to the next 25 tiles absolutely free.
Wow, that is a great deal.
Sure is, Juan. My wife's making me buy tiles right now before they sell out.
Vincent? Oh well, this is Juan Cool Guy signing off and heading to Island Style in Arnos Vale for free tiles! Wait for me! Yay!
True Value is the place to shop this Christmas. Located in the Russell Shopping Mall in Stony Grounds in Kingstown. And just in time for the season. New arrivals in every department. Amazing stuff. Come on in and check them out today. For real value, shop at True Value. And for your shopping convenience this Christmas, we will be open extra hours from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. every day until Christmas. On Sunday, December 22nd, we will be open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And on Christmas Eve, we will be open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
A Merry Christmas from the management and staff of True Value.
This holiday season, it's the perfect time of the year to spend with the ones you love and show them exactly how you feel. Making the most of the season. So where do you find all you need to make this season the best one ever? It's Quartz, actually. Bringing value home.
Welcome back. The annual Christmas Kittle Appeal organized by the Salvation Army falls short of reaching its target this year. However, Major Ernest Gatchling says they are thankful to all those who contributed to the appeal thus far. This is the first year Major Gatchling is spearheading the Christmas Kittle Appeal in SVG. Christmas kittles were placed in 6 locations, 5 in Kingston and 1 at Arnos at the Sunrise Supermarket, where the Salvation Army Major was stationed.
So far, it has been good so far. We have been given good support to the public, from the public, and we are happy for that. And we give out praise for that. We've been to Guyana, Jamaica, is pretty similar, but the people here, they are very generous, and we give God praise for that.
Okay, and what is your target this year?
We are looking for 100,000, but we don't get to it, but we still give God praise for what we have received.
Major Gatchling appealed to persons to continue to make donations to the organization so that it can continue with its program here. Tomorrow, the Salvation Army is expected to provide a Christmas meal to just about 100 persons.
And when we stop coming out here, people can still donate to us because we have children home, we have feeding programs, and people keep coming to us every day. every day for assistance. So even when we stop here, people can still give us whatever they can. But we were able to give about over 700 parcels this year, and we went to 5 institutions, and we will continue to give. Like tomorrow, we have another activity again, where street people will be receiving boxes and things like that. Yes, so we give God praise.
Major Gatchlin, who is a pastor, encouraged persons to give some time to Christ on Christmas Day.
You know, being out there for over a month is really tough. So we'll relax, and then after that we continue with our project. While I'm here, I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, and I pray that God will bless them for the new year to come, especially with health. We need health. And also I want to encourage people, find somehow some time to give God some time, because God have given us 7 days. It requires only 1 day, and the church not even stay for 1 day, maybe 2 hours, 1 hour and a half. It is good to give God sometimes.
And several high-ranking members of the RSVG police force were on the streets in Kingston assisting the Salvation Army with its Christmas Kit Appeal drive. Inspector Curtis Clark was one of these persons and said it is their way of giving back to the community through community service.
Over the years, the police force has been assisting Salvation Army in terms of ringing the bell, assisting with the kit to ensure that persons who are working here get a little break, and also that persons who are sent here to help to bring in a little funds in terms of the donation being made so that they can assist the public. I think what we are doing here is a good initiative for us, because why? When persons see police officers in uniform ringing the bell, they are very much fascinated by what they see, and they come out and give their support. I think also it is giving back to your community in form of community service. As police officers, we've been giving service to the community all year through, but also this is also an initiative where we can show the public that the police not only involved in crime fighting, but also in community service at such a level. We are hoping that we can continue this exploit, because the police and the public need to be more meshed together in order to fight crimes. And doing this, we're building the confidence of the public and showing the public that we are here alongside with them to do whatever we can to make a more peaceful service on the Grenadines.
Inspector Clark said the reception from the public has been excellent.
It has been wonderful so far. A lot of persons are coming and give their donation. They are fascinated to see the police ringing the bell. Also, some of the remarks might be a little bit odd, but I urge persons to give what they can give. Continue to give, whether they give at one kettle or the other. It is for the benefit of the poor persons in society, persons who are less fortunate. So you give here, you give there, it benefits somebody. The reception is good so far, and I'm employing and urging other persons to come forward and to continue to give, because some poor persons definitely will get something to eat this Christmas. This is my second year. I have done it at Careers before, and this is my second year at this location. But what I want to say, it is good because when you can see the police on the street ringing bell, it creates more support for the police, and also it creates more support for Salvation Army, because you can see a collaboration with police and Salvation Army, and also they come forward and give up their best.
The RSVG police force will recognize outstanding police officers and retirees for 2019 during its annual police awards and retirement dinner on Friday evening at the Russell's Auditorium. Friday's event, which will commence at 6:30 p.m., will be held under the theme Rewarding the Outstanding while Motivating the Aspiring. The Police Public Relations Department in a news release said deserving officers will receive awards in several categories, including Most Outstanding Police Officer at his station, Most Outstanding Police Officer in the Division, Academic Excellence, Sportsman and Sportswoman of the Year, and the coveted titles of Policeman and Policewoman of the Year. 2 members from the business community are also expected to receive awards. Remarks at the ceremony will be delivered by Commissioner of Police Colin John and Chairman of the Police Welfare Association, Station Sergeant Brenton Smith. The keynote address will be delivered by Prime Minister and Minister of National Security, Dr. Ralph Gonsalves. And that brings us to the end of the local news. We hear that it is now legal to smoke marijuana in Trinidad and Tobago as the marijuana law takes effect. This from the region. When we return, stay with us.
That was a local news segment.
The Ever-Ready Funeral Home at French's is your friend in times of grief. With over 40 years' experience, they are prepared to take care of all your funeral arrangements. Embalming, lowering device service, grave mattresses, carpeting, vaults, tombs, and wreaths. Arrangements for television obituaries. Cremation is available upon request. Ever-Ready Funeral Home offers the finest in caskets and coffins, local and imported. So, in your time of need, call Ever-Ready Funeral Home at any time. 456-1494. Ever-Ready Funeral Home, offering service above self.
Juicy, juicy, drink today. Juicy, juicy, same great taste. Juicy, juicy, the original drink. It's a Vinci thing. Get your red and banana, pineapple, juicy cola, orange or apple. Juicy for you and for your neighbor. It's a Vinci thing. Enjoy it juicy, the original Vinci thing. Juicy.
We would like to thank our many valued customers for their loyalty and support over the years and look forward to your continued relationship in 2020. Merry Christmas from Inter-Island Trading.
Oh God, you have a gift for me?
Este es un regalo. Todo este gran regalo.
Is it a card?
To open this gift, just give that phone a little shake.
Shake it, that's right.
Beautiful white and black sand beaches, lush mountains and valleys, rivers, hidden waterfalls, and multiple islands and islets. St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We are a friendly people, welcoming tourists from all over the world with exotic boutique and luxury hotels and a hospitable business environment. Let's make all tourists welcome at our international airport, on cruises, on yachts, on sailboats, on land and sea tours, at beach lines, at our restaurants, shops and bars, and at our national festivals. St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Tourism is everyone's business. Live it, love it, embrace it.
Tourism is everyone's business, yeah. Live it, love it, embrace it.
General Hardware has the best prices on lumber, plywood, and steel. And now, get the same low prices on all your light hardware needs. This holiday season, get 20% off all paints, windows, and doors at General Hardware Supplies. That's the lowest price anywhere in SVG. So this Christmas, come to General Hardware at Arnisvale for all your painting, building, and light hardware needs. Cause nobody beats the General with this massive 20% off paints, windows, and doors. Bring the colors of the world into your home with Kaleidoscope paints. Now available at General Hardware Supplies.
This holiday season, it's the perfect time of the year to spend with the ones you love and show them exactly how you feel. Making the most of the season. So where do you find all you need to make this season the best one ever? It's Quartz, actually. Bringing value home.
The regional news segment sponsored by Massey Stores SVG Limited.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. La 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 la
festive holiday joy is flowing early this year. Have yourself a merry little Massy Christmas. Enter with every $50 spent and you can win amazing prizes such as a luxurious, comfortable, and ultimately relaxing cruise for two with all-inclusive paid flight. Set sail to explore and discover the beautiful gems of the Caribbean, one island at a time. Bon voyage and travel in style and sophistication aboard a majestic cruise of a lifetime. And wait, there's more. This Christmas, exciting prizes such as a shopping spree with the value of $500. But don't worry, consolation prizes include weekly ham and turkey giveaways. Check out our Facebook page for more chances to win. See press and in store for more details. Happy holidays from Massy Stores. Our family serving your family.
Welcome back. In our news from the region now, we heard that the Dangerous Drugs Amendment Act is now law in Trinidad and Tobago, making it illegal for persons to smoke marijuana. The bill was passed in both the House of Representatives and the Senate. At a press conference, Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley said the law opens doors to several things, including the release of prisoners who are currently incarcerated for small quantities of marijuana. We hear more in this TTT News report.
The Tobago Police Service is advising the public, however, that under the Dangerous Drugs Amendment Bill 2019, you can smoke cannabis less than 30 grams, you can grow 4 cannabis plants of any gender, and you can have less than 5 grams of cannabis resin. Smoking cannabis in public places of business and or around a school, however, is prohibited and is liable on summary conviction to a fine of $250,000 and imprisonment for 5 years. Anyone who cultivates or has in their possession more than 4 growing plants commits an offense and is liable to a summary conviction to a fine of $50,000. Well, Police Commissioner Gary Griffith says it's not uncommon to encounter issues when implementing change. The commissioner was referring to concerns raised by members of the public on the heels of the proclamation of the cannabis law. One of the issues raised questioned methods to be employed by members of the police service to determine accurately the quantity of marijuana a person has in their possession. Mr. Griffith told TTT News the police service is due to launch a series of public awareness campaigns regarding this and other matters surrounding the cannabis law.
With anything with change, there would be hiccups. What I'm doing as the Commissioner of Police, the public would be made aware very shortly. We are pumping a massive public awareness campaign explaining to the public the do's and the don'ts. It is not a case that anyone could smoke what they want, how much they want, wherever they want. That is not the case.
In Jamaica now, the latest crime statistics show murders are out of control, with a reported number of homicides exceeding the numbers recorded in 2018. The police statistics show 1,202 people were murdered up to December 21st. We hear more in this TVJ News report.
There are 8 days left in the year, and already murders have exceeded the amount recorded last year. Up to the end of December 21, 1,302 persons were reportedly murdered in Jamaica. That's 15 more murders than the 1,287 recorded in all of 2018. With 10 more days of statistics to compile, the picture is looking grim. In the last 7 days for which statistics have been made public, that's the period December 14 to 21, there were 29 murders, an average of more than 4 per day. The police division recording the highest number of murders in that week was the St. Andrew Central Division, which is administered from Halfway Tree. Next was the Kingston East Police Division, which recorded 4 murders in the week. The majority, 7 of the 19 police divisions in Jamaica, recorded no murders, while 5 recorded only 1 murder during the week. Of note is that the 7 divisions now under a state of emergency combined recorded 9 of the 29 murders. The 7 police divisions under a state of emergency are St. Andrew South, St. Catherine South, St. Catherine North, Clarendon, St. James, Hanover and Westmoreland. The St. Andrew South Division, with 165 murders, has recorded the most homicides since the start of the year. St. James is next with 146.
That's our news from the region. North Korea promises a Christmas surprise. Sources say it's unlikely it will be another nuclear test. This from the international scene. When we return, stay with us.
It was a regional news segment sponsored by Massey Stores SVG Limited.
The festive holiday joy is flowing early this year. Have yourself a merry little Massey Christmas. Enter with every $50 spent and you can win amazing prizes such as a luxurious, comfortable and ultimately relaxing cruise for two with all-inclusive paid flight. Set sail to explore and discover the beautiful gems of the Caribbean. One island at a time. Bon voyage and travel in style and sophistication aboard a majestic cruise of a lifetime. And wait, there's more. This Christmas, exciting prizes such as a shopping spree with the value of $500. But don't worry, consolation prizes include weekly ham and turkey giveaways. Check out our Facebook page for more chances to win. See press and in store for more details. Happy holidays from Massey Stores. Our family serving your family.
From our business to your family, we wish you a wonderful holiday season and a new year that brings you happiness and success in all you do.
Season greetings from the Frisco family to yours.
A beautiful thing happens when you get a group of motivated people together. You get the job done. It doesn't matter what their background is. All that matters is their common goal, their spirit, their dedication. It makes all the difference, doesn't it? And we want you to know that being there for you when you need us is our goal. We're here to work with you in every way. Because no matter what we do or where we are, we understand. The difference is you. We're here to help.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
This holiday season, it's the perfect time of the year to spend with the ones you love and show them exactly how you feel. Making the most of the season. So where do you find all you need to make this season the best one ever? It's Courts, actually. Bringing value home.
SVG-TV International News segment sponsored in part by Careers Distribution Limited.
For over 60 years, we have sought only the best beans grown in the lush hills of the Andean mountains of Colombia. Cold Cafe. We carefully select only the very best beans and roast them to delicious perfection by our experienced roast masters. Cold Cafe. Cold Cafe treats you to one of the finest coffees in the world, available in classic and decaffeinated. A rich flavor and aroma that can only come from 100% Colombian coffee. Cold Cafe. Indulge yourself in our delicious cappuccinos available in classic mocha and French vanilla. Enjoy them hot to warm your soul or cool to cool you down. Either way, they are incredibly satisfying. So go ahead, enjoy Cold Cafe and treat yourself.
Let's go further afield now. North Korea is planning to adopt a hardline policy toward the United States that involves abandoning its nuclear ambitions amid perceptions that President Donald Trump is vulnerable politically. We hear more in this CNN report.
North Korean leader Kim Jong-un meets with his military's top brass over the weekend, ordering them to bolster the overall armed forces of the country, discussing the sustained and accelerated development of military capability. CNN obtained new satellite images showing increased activity at this facility tied to North Korea's intercontinental ballistic missile program. Not one, but two apparent engine tests, according to South Korea, at this known launch site, sparking speculation of a bigger test to come. But not so fast. Chances of a highly provocative launch, like an ICBM or a nuclear test, very low, a source familiar with North Korea's position tells CNN. North Korea cryptically promised a Christmas gift for the U.S. if the year ended without a diplomatic breakthrough. The most likely Christmas gift from North Korea, the source says, a new hardline approach in dealing with the U.S. Negotiations seen as a waste of time. Kim taking a wait-and-see approach on dealing with President Trump, perceived, the source says, as politically vulnerable as he moves into an election year.
Like sending rockets up, doesn't he? That's why I call him Rocket Man.
When President Trump revived his old nickname for Kim, North Korea returned the rhetorical fire, calling Trump's comments the dotage of a dotard, which means old, senile lunatic. Former National Security Advisor John Bolton told Axios President Trump's approach on North Korea has failed to slow Kim's nuclear program. 3 face-to-face meetings in Singapore, Vietnam, and the Korean demilitarized zone. Yet Washington and Pyongyang remain deadlocked over sanctions and denuclearization. The source familiar with North Korea's position telling CNN denuclearization is off the table and the bar to return to talks is significantly higher. On the week before Christmas, this appeal to Pyongyang from President Trump's point man on North Korea.
Let's get this done. We are here, and you know how to reach us.
Last-ditch diplomacy, hitting an all-too-familiar dead end. Just because North Korea is not planning to launch an ICBM around Christmas, my source says, doesn't mean that they won't do it in 2020, an election year for President Trump. The North Koreans keenly aware there's already a lot of pressure on the president, Brianna. Could they add to that pressure in the coming months after they analyze all the data from these recent tests? We'll just have to wait and see.
Well, that's the news. Sports is just ahead, but before that, let's take a look at the local weather forecast.
SVG-TV International News segment was sponsored in part by Cannabis Distribution Limited.
Let's go! Turn up the fun!
With Chocolisto and its great flavor, enriched with vitamins and minerals that help you grow.
Chocolisto makes you big and strong.
The weather report sponsored in part by General Hardware, Budgemart Limited.
General Hardware has the best prices on lumber, plywood, and steel. And now, get the same low prices on all your light hardware needs. This holiday season, get 20% off all paints, windows, and doors at General Hardware Supplies. That's the lowest price anywhere in SVG. So this Christmas, come to General Hardware at Arnisvale for all your painting, building, and light hardware needs. Cause nobody beats the General with this massive 20% off paints, windows, and doors. Bring the colors of the world into your home with Kaleidoscope paints. Now available at General Hardware Supplies.
Budgemart's big sellout is back and still has the best deals. Baguette bread pans now only $29.95. 5-piece cake pan set was $84.90, now $63.70. 4-piece non-stick cake pan set was $55, now $39.60. 3-piece non-stick pan set was $29.20, now $21.90. Short motion bins was $297.55, now $223.15. 6-piece aluminum pot set was $450, now $350. Tall motion bin was $423.64, now $317.75. Real deals, real savings, and no gimmicks. When every dollar counts, shop at Budgemart.
The local weather forecast, it is fair, slightly hazy and breezy. Winds east at 7 kilometers per hour. Temperature is 26.5 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity is 84%. The barometric pressure is 1010.9 millibars. 24-hour rainfall trace. Today's maximum temperature is 28.8 degrees Celsius. Today's minimum temperature is 26.0 degrees Celsius. Sunset today at 5:45 p.m. Sunrise tomorrow at 6:24 a.m. The forecast, it is fair, slightly hazy and occasionally breezy, becoming partly cloudy with a few isolated showers. The synopsis, no significant features across our islands.
The weather report was sponsored in part by General Hardware, Budgemart Limited.
Budgemart's big sellout is back and still has the best deals. Baguette bread pans, now only $29.95. 5-piece cake pan set was $84.90, now $63.70. 4-piece non-stick cake pan set was $55, now $39.60. 3-piece non-stick pan set was $29.20, now $21.90. Short motion bins was $297.55, now $223.15. 6-piece aluminum pot set was $4.50, now $3.50. Tall motion bin was $423.64, now $317.75. Real deals, real savings, and no gimmicks. When every dollar counts, shop at Budgemart.
On behalf of the Board of Directors, the management and staff of Century Insurance, we want to wish all of our clients, our agents, our colleagues, our supporters in the industry a very Merry Christmas and a bright and prosperous New Year. We want to say thank you for the support, thank you for your business. Without you, we will have no company. God bless you and have a prosperous New Year.
Merry Christmas, St. Vincent and the Grenadines from Century Insurance.
EC Polymer Notes, our new money.
Here's how you can detect genuine EC Polymer Notes. Feel. Polymer notes feel smoother than the material from which paper notes are made. Also, the front of each note has raised bumps at the top left-hand corner. These bumps form shapes that are familiar to you. Look for the clear window at the front and back of each note. This window allows you to see through the notes. If you hold the notes up to the light, you'll see the value of the note in an area of plain colored print. Tilt. A holographic foil is on the $100, $50, and $20. The images move and their colors change when you tilt the notes. Remember, detecting genuine EC Polymer notes is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Feel, look, and tilt.
EC Polymer Notes. Cleaner, safer, stronger.
Your home is a long-term investment, including most of its features. So when purchasing windows, ensure to acquire a superior product like Kendra's double-sliding heavy-duty window, optional burglar bars, protective insect screens, rubber-sealed thick glass, stainless steel tracking system and rollers, secure and durable locking system on both panels. Inferior products on the market fail to secure your home effectively. So be on alert for inferior imitation. Key things to avoid are problematic latching locks, a poor tracking system, making daily operation of your windows difficult and sometimes impossible, poorly built insect screens, glued on copycat designs, thin and easy to break glass. Always choose the affordable brand from Kendra's aluminum windows and products, built on a tradition of excellence.
Welcome to the evening sports. We hear that elegant West Indies stroke maker Shai Hope has moved into the top 10 of the ICC one-day batting rankings for the first time, following his heavy scoring in the recent series against India. In the latest rankings released Monday, the 26-year-old opener had jumped 5 spots to 9th position to be the highest placed West Indies batsman. His upward movement comes on the heels of the 3-match series against India, where he gathered 222 runs at an average of 111 to top the Caribbean side's aggregates. The Barbadians struck an unbeaten 102 in the opening ODI, which West Indies won by 8 wickets to take a 1-0 lead in the series. Overall, Hope has scored 8 ODI hundreds and boasts a career average of 52.75. Most instructively, he has scored 4 hundreds in 2019 at an average of 61.13, the highest of any player who was featured in more than 20 matches. Hope was one of several West Indies players enjoying a rise in the ICC rankings. Left-hander Shimron Hipmaya, who finished the Indian series with 180 runs at an average of 60, including a career best of 139 in Chennai, has jumped 6 places to 19th. And Nicholas Poran, another exciting left-hander, enjoyed the biggest leap, moving 33 places to 30th, following a series which saw him plunder 2 half-centuries en route to 193 runs at an average of 96.50. The 3 are the only West Indies players in the top 50 of the rankings. And Nicholas Poran was always a talented batsman, but fell off the wagon after a car crash left him unable to walk for 6 months. His return to international cricket has revitalized the West Indies batting lineup, accused of being altogether too inconsistent. Poran, though averaging 52 from his 19 games since his return to cricket, has helped to give his side the confidence that makes a dangerous side with the bat. While that rival isn't complete, Poran is grateful that he has come this far and is thanking skipper Kieran Pollard for making it possible. Poran, no stranger to adversity, after fighting his way back into fitness after his accident, strongly believes the West Indies are on their way back to being the best team in the world. Well, we do wish them all the best. And defending Big Bash League champions Melbourne Renegades crashed to a 3rd consecutive defeat to start the season following a crushing loss to Herbert Hurricanes. The Renegades' horror start to their BBBL title defense continue on Tuesday, beaten by 7 wickets at the Bloodstone Arena in Herbert. Melbourne lost 8 for 38 as they were bowled out for 147 before Hobart, led by Diachi Short and Bent McDermott, chased down the total with 5 balls to spare on Christmas Eve. The Renegades slumped to 0 for 3 following a devastating defeat, while the Hurricanes improved to 2 for 1. The evening sports will continue in a moment. Stay with us.
As we prepare to celebrate the holiday seasons, we are mindful of our family members that are no longer with us. Their memories and spirit live on, enshrined in the messages of love, hope, and fellowship the season promises. The management and staff of the Eveready Funeral Home would like to take the time out to wish you
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from the management and staff of the Eveready Funeral Home.
The festive holiday joy is flowing early this year. Have yourself a merry little Massey Christmas. Enter with every $50 spent and you can win amazing prizes such as a luxurious, comfortable and ultimately relaxing cruise for 2 with all-inclusive paid flight. Set sail to explore and discover the beautiful gems of the Caribbean, one island at a time. Bon voyage and travel in style and sophistication aboard a majestic cruise of a lifetime. And wait, there's more. This Christmas, exciting prizes such as a shopping spree with the value of $500. But don't worry, consolation prizes include weekly ham and turkey giveaways. Check out our Facebook page for more chances to win. See press and in store for more details. Happy holidays from Massey Stores. Our family serving your family.
LA Unique Upholstery. Quality at a low cost. We build to suit your needs. Contact us at Redemption Shops 457-0182 or Stony Grounds 453-2089.
Bereavement or loss of life in your family could come as a shock. That's why it's important to always focus on the things that made you happy and the memories that you shared. At Memorial Funeral Home, our warm and friendly staff ensures that your experience is a pleasant one. Our sensitive staff is understanding, caring, and all-knowing when it comes to selecting your underground furniture and the things that you need to celebrate life.
Well, I am a furniture manufacturer and I manufacture furniture for all purposes. At this time, I am interested in manufacturing some underground furniture. You can purchase these underground furniture at the Memorial Funeral Home in Mexico.
So call us at 458-8888 or 530-5694 and let's celebrate life.
This holiday season, it's the perfect time of the year to spend with the ones you love and show them exactly how you feel. Making the most of the season. So where do you find all you need to make this season the best one ever? It's Quartz, actually. Bringing value home.
Welcome back now. In more sporting news, we hear that Charles Leclerc has signed a new 5-year contract with Ferrari until 2024. It follows an impressive first season for the Italian team after replacing Kimi Raikkonen for the 2019 season. The 22-year-old from Monaco won back-to-back races in the Belgium and Italy and scored 7 pole positions, more than any other driver. Leclerc finished 4th in the driver's standings ahead of his 4-time world champion teammate Sebastian Vettel, who he beat on every metric in 2019. Leclerc scored more wins, poles and points than Vettel in the qualifying, beat him 12-9 on their head-to-head and was 0.11 seconds quicker on average. Leclerc joined the Ferrari Driver Academy in 2016 and made his Formula One debut with the affiliate Alfa Romeo-backed Sauber teamed in the 2018 season, finishing 13th in the standings with 39 points from 21 races. Australia Open organisers have increased the prize money to more than £38 million, with the biggest gains for those losing in the earlier rounds. The overall prize fund for the tournament has increased by 14% to 71 million Australian dollars or 38.1 million pounds. Players who exit in the first round will receive 20% more than last year, while money for losers in the opening qualifying round is up by a third. The tournament proper begins in Melbourne on the 20th of January 2020. Singles champions at the 2020 tournament will take home 4.12 million Australian dollars or 2.21 million pounds. The prize money for losing in the first round of qualifying is 20,000 Australian dollars or 10,707 pounds and 90,000 Australian dollars for exiting in the first round main draw. And that's how we end sports this evening. We'll be right back to wrap things up. Stay with us.
Play for and win even more. Mashing the lottery says more cash in store. 4 numbers from 0 to 9. Win $5,000 with $1 in line. Makes 4 and back it up 2. There'll be lots of cash waiting for you. Choose for Monday to Saturday. Go get your tickets, it's so easy to play. When you play for, you'll win even more.
General Hardware has the best prices on lumber, plywood, and steel. And now, get the same low prices on all your light hardware needs. This holiday season, get 20% off all paints, windows, and doors at General Hardware Supplies. That's the lowest price anywhere in SVG. So this Christmas, come to General Hardware at Arnisvale for all your painting, building, and light hardware needs. Cause nobody beats the General with this massive 20% off paints, windows, and doors. Bring the colors of the world into your home with Kaleidoscope paints. Now available at General Hardware Supplies.
Singer is a family store. We sell everything you need for your kitchen and more. Top brands and appliances. TVs, fridges, cookers. We make your life so easy. Just come in and see us. A wide range of furniture. Right here at Singer. Affordable beds and mattresses. Right here at Singer. Washing machines to make your laundry clean and fresh. Singer is a family store that gives you the best hire purchase deals. Right here at Singer. We'll outfit your home. Right here at Singer. The #1 family store. It's us with Singer.
Vallejo Experience. We cater for all of your psychological needs. We promote holistic wellness, balancing the mind, body, and spirit. I am Dr. Giselle Miller, CEO and founder of the Vallejo Experience. Contact us today. We are willing and ready to serve you.
This holiday season, it's the perfect time of the year to spend with the ones you love and show them exactly how you feel. Making the most of the season. So where do you find all you need to make this season the best one ever? It's Quartz, actually. Bringing value home.
And now for a second look at the headlines. Point Village makes it 7 in a row for Best Christmas Community Lighting. It's now legal to smoke marijuana in Trinidad and Tobago's marijuana law takes effect. North Korea promises a Christmas surprise. Sources say it's unlikely it will be another nuclear test. And in sports, elegant West Indies stroke maker Shai Hope moves up in ICC one-day batting rankings. On behalf of all of us here at SVG-TV, thanks for viewing. I am Rochelle Baptiste. Don't forget to visit our Facebook page for a recap of the news and daily headlines. Also tune in for SVG-TV News in 15 at 12:45 p.m. weekdays. Have a good evening and a Merry Christmas on behalf of the management and staff of SVG Broadcasting Corporation, the parent company of SVG-TV.
EC Polymer Notes, our new money.
Here's how you can detect genuine EC polymer notes. Feel. Polymer notes feel smoother than the material from which paper notes are made. Also, the front of each note has raised bumps at the top left-hand corner. These bumps form shapes that are familiar to you. Look for the clear window at the front and back of each note. This window allows you to see through the notes. If you hold the notes up to the light, you'll see the value of the note in an area of plain colored print. Tilt. A holographic foil is on the $100, $50, and $20. The images move and their colors change when you tilt the notes. Remember, detecting genuine EC polymer notes is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Feel, look, and tilt.
EC Polymer Notes, cleaner, safer, stronger.
Oh God, you have a gift for me?
Este es un regalo. Todo este gran regalo.
Is it a card?
To open this gift, just give that phone a little shake.
Shake it, that's right.
Oh, Kevin! I can't believe it. How?
Okay, do yourself.
A beautiful thing happens when you get a group of motivated people together. You get the job done. It doesn't matter what their background is. All that matters is their common goal, their spirit, their dedication. It makes all the difference, doesn't it? We're here to work with you in every way, because no matter what we do or where we are, we understand the difference is you.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
This holiday season, it's the perfect time of the year to spend with the ones you love and show them exactly how you feel. Making the most of the season. So where do you find all you need to make this season the best one ever? It's Quartz, actually. Bringing value home.
Flow is bringing you the best Christmas deals. Unwrap great prepaid deals like the ZTE Blade A3 Lite for $99 with a 7-day always-on plan purchase. Plus, get a free gift. Amazing postpaid deals start with a Samsung Galaxy A10s at $149 plus a medium postpaid plan with unlimited weekend minutes to talk, and talk this holiday. So this Christmas, get the latest phones at the best prices on the fastest network. Because with Flow, Christmas only gets better. Visit discoverflow.co. Terms and conditions apply.